some of the arguments are here. Joy FM, Monya yearly review of your activities. Monya work plan. Monya strategic sessions. I bet you that.
No.
No, no, because you have competitors.
Yes.
Some of the workers must not know. Some of the divisions and departments must not know.
Yes.
What's our weaknesses now? Now imagine say you way. Clear your weaknesses a woman now your side tuja. What have we done for the NDC? You might also NDC for your weakness, constituency by constituency, This is what we are saying about ourselves. Some of them are performance will be anye where you say one you say wait opa me be baby a catcher. So if we are unable to manage
such processes
very well, that's why when you finish this, you don't distribute this thing to people.
Yeah, but sir, if you say you don't distribute to people, at least the national chairman should have a copy.
Obviously.
The general secretary should have a copy. The leader of the party, who is the president at the time, should have a copy.
If you are crown in here. Or probably to be so.
Now I share with the enemy.
When you're careful now, Chicha. To say maybe my example, which is not a good example, this is President Kufuor say.
Yes.
You now on cast and brand a copy. Now we command a copy. No shake a crown or the two or Wadana and Kora Kofano.
Big Kofana problem.
No say no. Maybe I'm a comment any discussion.
Yes.
I could call recommendation what is in our drain then or Philly say on this one what drain to say recommendation a BTC. This or demand this of a copy. Or demand this of a copy me John Boadu me the manner say licky fini me
unim say
yes I mean we will be a mayor one once I mean the amount me way soft copy and teacher man go for. It's a dangerous thing. Can't you see it?
No, I get it.
Who organization?
Yes.
Yearly strategies. We are in competition with other political parties. We are in competition.
But what has leaked I engender this conversation around the country among party for the Ashanti Regional Report. By no so they say it was a leak. You cannot.
So if it is a leak, yes. Then come and discuss it. So when I sit down, publish it. Say me per se a discussion. And until
that's a leak.
A leak here. Why are you discussing it?
Okay.
NDC Kwesiboche report 2016.
Yeah.
A leak here and Sakai. But sin Erica Jane Ebe. Who can say NDC Kwesiboche report? Or say
no.
That is a political party. That is a political strategy. First of all, even to allow them to do it is even wrong in the first place. Yeah. You understand? But
to
allow one region
to do more. Was it novel?
In Cedar. But what can normally happen is that region, to a baby, performance in internally it ends there.
But that's what they did.
Yes, that's what this is and Papa no. You understand?
Yes.
The Eastern region. Oman Kasa as part of their way, to me regional executive share. Yempe committee even the constituency level. To me aye bibisa. But it remains there. It remains there. And it must not be seen. It may say because on Kyei you have a chichama constituency by constituency. Are you okay?
Copy by constituency.
How can you do that?
But they should know what is in the report. These are constituency executives who have been voted for, who have sworn an oath to defend the party.
Oh, please.
Anna.
Please. Nipa crowd.
Yeah, that is so.
So nipa than a crowd. Constituency what you can do is to do a session for
session.
Now find a constituency. Obi copy on the book who said these are the reason why we lost in our. You understand? You don't do this. More strategy meeting at the national level multimedia. Much chairman branches and so on.
No. Because I got a copy, I got a soft copy, I think a day or two after the report was handed over to the regional chairman.
Can you believe this?
I got my soft copy.
Who me come dia usino. So me dia
me trusted source be the brain will be phone.
Na me Matthias you. Let me patch say. The management of this important report critical. You understand? So I think we discuss discussions.
Party for no discussion.
They can do it.
It should remain on their platforms. The president at the time should have a
if you are here. Or probably to be so.
Now I share with the enemy.
We careful now, teacher. To say maybe my example, which is not a good example, but this is President Kufuor say.
Yes.
You now on cast and burn a copy. Now we command a copy. No shake a crown or the two or Dana and Quara Kofano.
Big Kofana problem.
I know say no. Maybe I'm a comment any discussion.
Yes.
I could recommendation what is in our drain then or Philly say ye on this one what drain to say recommendation a bit to say this or demand this of a copy or demand this of a copy me John Boadu me the manner say licky fini ho me hu
unim say
yes I mean me will be a mayor one once I me the amount me nya we soft copy and the chairman go for. It's a dangerous thing. Can't you see it?
No, I get it.
Who organization?
Yes.
Yearly strategies. We are in competition with other political parties. We are in competition.
But what has leaked I engender this conversation around the country among party for the Ashanti regional report. By no they say it was a leak. You cannot.
So if it is a leak, you can come and discuss it. So when I sit down, publish it. Say me say a discussion. And until
that's a leak.
A leak here. Why are you discussing it?
Okay.
NDC Constitutional Report 2016.
Yeah.
A leak here and Sakai. But sin Erica Jane Ebe. Who can say NDC Constitutional Report?
No.
That is a political party. That is a political strategy. First of all, even to allow them to do it is even wrong in the first place. Yeah. You understand? But
to
allow one region
to do more. Was it November?
In Cedar. But what can normally happen is that region, your performance in internally it ends there.
But that's what they did.
Now yes, that's what they discuss here and Papa no. You understand?
Yes.
The Eastern region. Oman Kasa as part of their way, no. To me, regional executive share. Oh, Yempe committee even the constituency level. To me, Ayebibisa. But it remains there. It remains there. And it must not be seen. It may say obi ka say on kaye wie no ye be chicha ma constituency by constituency. Are you okay?
Copy by constituency.
How can you do that?
But they should know what is in the report. These are constituency executives who have been voted for, who have sworn an oath to defend the party.
Oh, please. Anna. Please. Who's a nipa mienu pe a crowd?
Yeah, that is so.
So who's a nipa mienu pe than a crowd? I won't cast a constituency 70. What you can do is to do a session for
session.
Now I found a constituency. Obi copy on the book who said these are the reason why we lost in our. You understand? You don't do this. No, more strategy waiting at the national level, multimedia. Much chairman branches and so on.
No. Because I got a copy, I got a soft copy, I think a day or two after the report was handed over to the regional chairman.
Can you believe this?
I got my soft copy.
Who me come dia usino. So me dia
me trusted source be the brain will be phone.
Na me Matthias you. Let me patch say. The management of this important report
critical.
You understand? So I think we discuss discussions.
Party for no discussion.
They can do it.
It should remain on their platforms.
They can do it internally. This is meant because it's your your opponents in our weakness and number.
Weakness would be a power.
I'm not interested in going to it because as far as I'm concerned, National Council, National Executive, your mandate to be as on BB on our behalf. Did the woman make kind said they make kind graphic no? You understand? Yeah, no people. You cause our meeting now. All other regions so some of your BB on the paper. Just as we did ours, even though we put this together, no? We did ours. You come out report.
And I'm with so no, it is not public.
I bet public.
It is possible, say other regions and why you're more there.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
An
unexamined life is not worth living. Oh my, you are, and that you see, when we are. You take recommendations thing, then the party does maybe a conference, do a SWOT analysis based on where I am, and develop a program.
A program going forward.
Region, constituency, take them to Uber constituency. I can give you reports. What's there be baby our challenges, baby.
Yes.
What's a tripod? That is. Relationship between
the DC,
the DC, and the constituency
chairman
has always been a problem.
Yeah.
And you can see it in almost
all the reports.
What we do to resolve that, you can't just say tribal in a problem, but we design a program. You share constituency executives, maybe a cluster of constituencies. The MMDCs are there, the PC is there, and all that. 3-day workshop. A day before, no, they share constituency for no. Ne bi so ma ke kan mo nsem DC no boama na say MP zed ade chia no pa ya chochori nyina na DC is now mo ho no ya from say hey wo be DC 6 months ni 1 year ni u constituency for say mo contract da un show mo unye say ono so what response bia yan kan tell say if you recommendation we mo na ya implemented, but you are solving the problem. Missy baby or honor call a day before you share constituency chairman be. Hey, ni DC nipa bonding your own ni the suni pada. No buy you on show mo on more on the contract on ye say. That the chair no panel. Eddie DC ni buy constituency for and I say DC now ni party constituency for na run party ya na who dey benya DC edi. Then I'll buy for almost 18 months ni. Untumi se contract ba kokra unfa ma chairman po no ye na mfa so ba ho a ono so dey run party. Ye ka say no say sir esi say we chairman also nti chairman who say this in dey be respond and no man nsa so no dey catch it the man say no say e dey tin say this in ba first no okohu no onjini ndi say oye contractor so man contract ba ko say onye na onhwe na say nti oye ba ko no on man bion nti ba ko ne de na ye testing contract so ba ko de testing contract if you know and over you hear interesting stories, but that's how these recommendations are implemented. Because you expect people to be open with you.
Do I get
imagine say obi akọ committee ho akọka say youth organizer ye man sika we ko di ene nema okeka ka sa asem na kire no na youth organizer bi say no ebia waje atum na appear before report here na report he was out we did room bibia I can show you ni na wom we are dom
when you leak such a reporter, you are destroying the party.
Yes. The parliamentary candidate was not on good terms with the constituency chairman. And DC, Honorable The candidate once organized tax to beat his DC. The PC was arrogant. He failed to join the regional campaign team when it visited his constituency to campaign, even though he was present in the constituency. Also, he refused to share his campaign resources and monies given to him by election day operations. Amount to the ground as actual. The PC shared all his logistics to his fan club, friends of your frozen
Obi.
Friends of Obi, leaving out police station officers and electoral area officers who were at the heart of the campaign. This constituency, we repeated the candidate.
Oh, okay.
It imagines a report out in the home.
Asempa FM.
Nanka your opponent to say, oh, sir, parliamentary guy, your man is Gabriel on channel one check. And you know, Lusu 2020, no. Was our baby also your candidate? So these are the rationale behind
keeping this
and making sure say those who we can not just trust, who we can lay hands say midway amount and this leaky.
Do you think sir, what has happened relative to Ashanti region at a trait of the breakdown of discipline in the NPP?
Oh, what kind of say now? What can we do? And so what I want to believe is that yes,
yes,
I will have stopped it anyway. But say I'm stop okra but it should be managed.
It should be managed.
Because you can't stop people also from deciding say want to assess myself. But it should be internal. Into this massive distribution
of soft copy.
My said two soft copy they are out. Soft copy they are out. Because soft copy they say leaky.
All over the world.
So management of it, was very poor. So people should stop defending it. Say, oh, and discussion. If you wanted us to do discussion, you should have published it. Then I won't cause a leaky. A mistake. Acknowledge it and let's move on. And now, officers of our party, you stop discussing.
Because
some of them are not okay. Some of them, there are some of the reporter and our recommendation and our courses are.
Yes.
It's debatable.
Semper FM.
There are some of them on to me I can who show my Debbie way there and yes. But they call out to be maybe so. So it comes, then you manage it through seminars, through way, and the idea. Look, in Conservative Party in UK.
In the UK.